Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on episode 5 of the Fools Podcast. We're pretty excited today. We got Cody, the Squirrel Sessions with us. He's an MMA coach and he just does a lot of things across the board. You can follow Cody at Cody_Sessions on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can even catch him on some YouTube videos on the Jubilee channel. Me and the guys had a real fun time over there. It felt way more of like just friends hanging out. I thought it'd be more of an interview, but that's just not how it played out. And we had a good time. I hope you guys do too. I hope you enjoy it.
How's it going? Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good night.
And good night. Yeah. We got our friend Cody here today. Cody Sessions.
Hey.
First guest on the podcast.
Yeah, first guest.
I'm in this motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
I'm the last guest, too.
Yeah. It depends on how the episode goes.
In the mountains too? I don't know where we're at.
Oh yeah, we drove like an hour out here to get
cool,
out here. No, yeah, I was fine, man. I drove out here
Nice
before.
ride today.
I used to drive to Riverside. I had some friends out there.
You coming from Fontana?
From
Yeah.
Fontana, yeah.
It should only be like 40 minutes. I'll be out in
That shit was traffic when we came.
Yeah.
that's why.
It wasn't even on the freeway though. It was like over here, like on the streets.
That little lonely stretch where it's just like one road.
What, life?
Yeah, that's who.
You said lonely stretch.
That
Yeah.
lonely stretch of life.
Life is lonely, dog. We can get to that in a little bit though. But you want to go ahead and give the people that don't know you your socials?
Oh, yeah. My Instagram, Cody_Sessions. That's actually my last name. My Snapchat, Cody_Sessions. My Facebook, Cody Sessions. My YouTube, Cody Sessions.
Yeah, follow this guy, man. He making moves.
Oh yeah, tell them what you do,
Constant
Cody.
moves.
I get hit in the head for a living, but then I also teach people how to hit other people in the head.
And get hit.
And hitting, no, that's
No,
not.
No, you don't get
I
Block hits.
Huh?
Block hits.
Yeah, block hits.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There we
block
go.
hits.
Yeah, that's why I'm
show people how to be a better version of me. That's really what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man.
You want to plug your place of work too?
Here I actually have a gym downstairs, and then I also work at XFit. That's where I run my Muay Thai fight team.
All right,
So that's in Highland, California. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the IE.
If you want to like link me to that stuff, I'll just put it in the description as well.
Big bet. I'll send you a dick pic. I mean, I'll send you a description.
I'm hoping for both.
Yeah. I'll open both too.
I know, I know.
You have to keep scrolling and scrolling.
You did a couple of tournaments, right?
There's one picture.
Tournament? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I fight.
Fight, yeah.
Not so much of a tournament setting, but more of like a fight by fight basis for like Muay Thai and boxing. Also competed for like King of the Cage and some like MMA events.
For sure.
But more so Muay Thai.
Now,
Love the striking, right?
Yeah. I'm definitely more striking. But I wrestled back in high school. Did a little bit of off-season wrestling.
I actually wrestled you that one time on the front. If you don't remember.
I don't remember. Is that where you leg been from the last
No,
year?
I almost had you too, but you pushed my nose in. I was like, all right, you got me.
Okay.
That's crazy. I didn't know you wrestled before.
Yeah. I wrestled at A.B. Miller in San Gregorio High School.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I wrestled him, because I wrestled Weston. I don't know if you remember Weston.
White boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrestled him, and then I was like, I'm gonna wrestle Cody too.
Yeah. Weston put me on my ass one time.
Yeah.
Hard. I was like, what?
I put my thumb in Weston's ass one time. I had to check that motherfucker's door, bro. I was a big white boy trying to wrestle me. You know what Yeah, bro. Hey, that motherfucker squealing.
I told him to wrestle me. He never wanted to. I think he's just like, I'm just going to kick this guy's ass.
Every time I see him, I walk by him and go, remember that motherfucker. Remember that.
Yeah, he's just walking.
He went from white to pink real quick. Real fucking
Why you
quick.
make him blush?
Yeah, I made him come too. No, I'm fucking with you.
You're making him late to every class.
We just had 2 games in Yu-Gi-Oh! You beat me. Anti-meta deck.
But we went 3 games on both games, so it was like a split decision. It wasn't like a unanimous.
Yeah.
I didn't just beat his ass across.
Oh,
the board.
yeah, that's true.
I slowly torched him.
So overall, it was like 6 rounds, and I got 2 of the rounds.
Yeah, it was like Chinese water torture rather than just like fucking what are those not the Aztecs, the people that just chop your head off.
Shit, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
The Mexicans that do it. The Mexicans that do it. Cartel. There we go. Cartel.
Oh, the cartel.
So it's like Chinese water torture rather than like straight cartel shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys are licks in.
Yeah,
Oh,
in my head, I was thinking about the Native Americans with the scalping.
Scalping.
I'll think about the scalping.
Well, they do that while they're alive, huh? So I guess I kind of
That's how
scalped
it
you.
felt. That's how I felt.
Yeah,
I
that's
scalped,
how
and while I was scalping, you punched me in the stomach. I was like, ooh, motherfucker, that was a good shot.
Hey, bro. You know how like some fighters do that shit talking like in the pros and shit.
Hmm?
That shit talk you were doing to me got me. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, bro, you
I'm
trained
like,
for it.
I'm like trying to concentrate and shit on my next play. You're like, what are you thinking of, huh? Why's your eye twitching? I'm like, fuck, my eye was twitching. Damn, got me thinking.
Sizing you up, dog.
Got me thinking about stuff that wasn't even pertaining to the game. I was like, damn.
He's like, why do I hate my life?
I knocked you off your pivot, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was telling you, I was like, bro, you should shave better. You know what I'm saying? You should shave, fucking unfog your glasses. You know what I'm saying? Roll your sleeves up.
You're fighting too. That's what you do, like tight.
People just get in your head, bro.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't talk shit. I normally don't talk shit premeditated fights or in fights. I normally I do sometimes have some banter in the fight, but it's normal more like facial expressions and like little nods and like little moments of like us making eye contact.
That competitive banter kind of stuff.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Now don't get me wrong, I've had some gym wars where like I'll be telling motherfuckers like, oh come on, bitch, like, well, you think you hot shit? Let's go. And I've had motherfuckers tell it to me too, like, come on, little guy, what you doing? I'm like, all right, kick him right in the dick. You know what I'm saying?
That's also I wanted to ask you too, like, if there's a lot of people that actually like underestimate you because of your size.
Not as much as often anymore because like I think there's a lot of etiquette with the people that I go with, so they kind of respect my size.
Because you're more established now than you were back then.
Yeah, but at the same time though, I coach full time now too.
Yeah.
So it's like a majority of places I go, I'm not like head honcho or anything, but people know that like I bring a team with me or I'm coaching my team. So there's definitely some etiquette.
Some weight behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, not much weight, but like 130 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess you can call that weight. It's like,
lightweight, dog.
Yeah.
You got weight.
Like a sand. It's like a sandbag worth of weight.
Sandbag worth of weight.
So,
Man.
go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. You ever get scared before you get into any of these fights?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like all of them?
All of them. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's very like the pressure and anxiety builds up throughout the whole course of your training camp. But when you're like warming up in the back and like you're hitting pads or you can hear somebody else hitting pads and like they're calling you out like, all right, 4 more fights. All right, 3 more fights. All right, 4 minutes. Like you get like, but my thing is I hide it very well.
Yeah.
Like people look at me like, oh, you cool as a cucumber. I'm like, yeah, but like inside I'm definitely nerve struck and anxious and excited and nervous and scared and infuriated and prepared and ready. You know what I mean? So it's a clusterfuck of emotions.
Would you like blame it on like the environment, like a bunch of people?
No. It's never that. I don't give a fuck if I'm fighting in a room with just me and that dude. At the end of the day, you just know that you're getting into a fight.
Yeah.
Like people say like, oh, are you excited for this fight? I'm like, no.
Contact. Even though you train for it, it's the physical contact of it.
No, it's just the dilemma of a win or a loss.
I get you.
People holding you to a higher standard. People having this notion of you inside of their head and
like perceptions.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like as a coach, like my fighters hold me to a standard and perceive me one way, or ignorant eyes think like, oh, you're the best out there. Like there's no way this fool's gonna touch you or whatever. And it's like, well, that's not in my hands relatively. You know what I mean? Only my actions are in my hands. Like, and I'm training to fight gangster motherfuckers. So it's like. You never want to get fucked up in front of your loved ones or on TV or lose or physically get harmed or die in there or fucking lose your eyesight. You know what I mean? Like get fucking bones broken. Like everything in its entirety is what brings out that anxiety and that stress. But I mean, really, it's the buildup as well. It's like, dude, like I've been busting my ass for weeks on end or months on end. And dialing in on my diet, dialing in on getting myself in the best shape possibly, like with my physicality and my mentality to like be prepared to go to war right now. You know what I mean? Like
in the next 3 minutes, like everything that I just wasted like I could either have wasted my time or use that time correctly.
Yeah. So like I'm sure you guys have had situations where you have an adrenaline spike, right?
Yeah.
Like fight or flight.
Yeah.
Okay, now try to time it. That's the hard part.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like something happens naturally in this. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like having that activated for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just thinking about it, I can get
Yeah.
I can start getting the feelings going through me now. Like
I can kind of get it because I say this a lot, but I take shrooms, and so that I.
So do I. I
Yeah.
microdose.
Oh, you shot shrooms too?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, but
Damn, all right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that activates that fight or flight reaction. Yeah. That's too much time for me, dog. No, but like I was saying, like it activates that fight or flight, and then I'm going like 6 hours, 7 hours with just that same fight or flight reaction.
How do you get that from shrooms though? I've never gotten that from shrooms.
You never gotten that from shrooms?
Fight or flight?
Yeah, you that ego death. You get that pit in your stomach, like, oh, I'm gonna die right now. So either I'm leaving my body, or
you don't microdose. You like
no. Yeah, I'll go 5 grams. I do heroic doses. Yeah, I do heroics.
Heroic doses are, I think, are like 7 grams. Or
yeah, like 5 to 7.
Yeah, fuck that. Bro.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of medicinal purposes for that though. It's either you microdose or do heroic doses. Other than that, everything else is like a party drug.
Yeah. People do take that as a party drug too, and sometimes it actually fucks them up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they don't know what they're doing. But yeah, that taking like 5 grams, 7 grams activates that fight or flight for however long you trip for it, and it's pretty crazy. But I never had it.
That's why I like Demetrius more.
Oh, okay.
That's why I like Demetrius more for that 5 or 7 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't activate that?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean it can, but I mean it's fucking 10 minutes. I'm not trying to be tripping on a fucking shrooms because I have a life and a dick I don't want to cut off or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like shrooms really can fuck you up, huh?
Them Pain Olympics.
Oh.
No.
You remember those days?
It's like, bro, I'm in those days.
It's called life. There's plenty of pain.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I was like, man, I haven't in a corner over here. Like, I see his mouth wanting to move, and he ain't saying nothing.
Is that twitching?
You still twitching from that Yu-Gi-Oh match?
nah, that shit was fun. I always love getting my ass handed to me. I met you at
Let me grab your other cheek.
I met you at Caveman Comics.
Yeah,
years ago.
fucking years ago.
Caveman Comics.
You met him at Caveman?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Isn't that where I met you too?
No, I think we just met at school.
Yeah, you guys met at school.
At AB, huh?
Yeah.
I only went to AB for like a month and a half, so I didn't meet you there. But I did see you there, like at the anime club. You came by one time just to play Yu-Gi-Oh real quick. Yeah, but damn, yeah, those Caveman comic days, man. That was the shit.
Way back in the day, I used to be winning tournaments there all the fucking time too.
Was it Shooting Star and then Caveman, or was it Caveman then Shooting Star?
No, it was a Shooting Star then Caveman.
Then Caveman, yeah.
And then they moved across the street.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? For like
they
a
moved
week
like
or 2
3
or a
times.
month?
So first they were like next to Daddy's Smoke Shop. Then they moved over there downtown fucking Fontana. And then they moved across the street for some reason. And then they were gone.
Yeah, and it sucks too because all the over there, all there is like wedding stores and bouquet stores.
Yeah, it's kind of like an
stuff.
awkward like little fucking
downtown
boutique spot.
Yeah,
because
pawn shop, like 3 pawn shops right there.
Yeah.
2 bars that no one goes to.
2 what?
2 bars no one goes to.
2 what?
Bars.
Oh,
Yeah.
bars?
Yeah,
But there's bars there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
they have a
Like
few
no one
bars.
I know
knows.
there's like a Mexican food place there that was pretty bomb. I remember going there at Cape.
Yeah, I think it's next to
I always
that
go
one.
get
Yeah,
some
I
fucking
think that's still at the
burritos and
corner.
shit.
Yeah,
That's still there?
I believe that's still at the corner. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have a paint shop and a flower shop down there.
Oh yeah,
Like next to each other.
Flower?
Like a flower shop, yeah.
flower shop and paint shop.
Like an
Yeah,
actual
downtown, yeah.
floor.
See, that means motherfuckers are laundering money out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Going
bro. And
up.
no one buying red
Come buy a
dresses.
For real,
dress.
for real.
Come buy a fucking dress.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
pawn
it's-
shops
come
are right
look.
there too. There's like 4.
What, pawn shops?
Yeah.
And then like, if you compare that to like downtown fucking Upland,
So
where
much
like
nicer.
where everything has like an actual like
I love
look.
downtown Upland.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Historic
You're
downtown
walking,
Upland.
it's right there.
I
Just
like
walking.
2nd Avenue Saloon.
Yeah.
Rad Coffee.
Right, everything like
Shout out to motherfuckers. Fucking sponsor this fucking podcast.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Yeah, they
Fucking
should.
punk ass motherfuckers.
I live literally down the street. I get their shit every day. I have like all their merch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Shit,
saying.
I think you spilled some on the iPad. No, I'm kidding.
That cookies and scream.
reimbursed.
Reimbursed.
Even back then, you were like really into fighting.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I was training. I think at that time I was probably like 2-0 or 3-0. It's like an amateur or some
Yeah,
shit.
you even had like a little crew with you too, huh? Train too, but like at a lower level, right? What's his name? Michael and his friend.
Oh well, Michael's going pro.
Yeah,
He's
no,
had a very successful,
I
like,
seen him the
amateur
other day on
career.
social, so I seen him like all built and stuff.
Yeah.
And he carried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I know you've been training like that. So like, what actually got you into the fighting?
wrestling in high school, and then after that, like not a sophomore, a freshman in high school, I started wrestling, transferred out because I got emancipated from foster care, and so then I started continuing my wrestling career at San Gorgonio when I transferred from AB the first time. Mm-hmm. And then I got into a lot of street fights. I was wrestling, and one of my wrestling coaches had a tutor coach, like a secondary coach, third coach or whatever. They don't get paid for it. They just there for the sport because they love helping out high school kids and shit. Mm-hmm. And he did Wing Chun. Oh. And so I started doing Wing Chun with him, but since we wrestled, so I mean there was takedowns and there's elbows, there's knees, it was damn near fucking MMA. Yeah. And so I started falling in love with striking, and I kind of naturally had some hands and just some athleticism. Mm-hmm. And so I had a little bit of grit to me, and me and him would kind of just duke it out. And like he was my wrestling coach, but like me and him would really put hands on each other. Like it wasn't always one-sided. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, this was a dope-ass black belt in Wing Chun. He's a gangster-ass wrestling coach. Like, all right, well, I'm fucking like 14, 13. Yeah. Like, I ain't doing bad then.
That's an anime.
Yeah.
That's the anime.
And then I got into a couple bad fights in San Bernardino. Ended up getting stabbed, going to the hospital, getting put back in foster care because since I was emancipated, and when I got stabbed, they knew it was a stab wound, and they had to call CPS because I didn't have a parental guardian. Yeah. So I got put back in foster care, and then when I went to the court date, they said that, like, to keep me out of trouble, like, I need to do something in, like, a sport or whatever. Yeah. What I want to do. So I said an MMA gym, and they're like, I'm like, hold on, did you just get paid for this? Yeah, so I was like, look, like, I'll get good grades if I can get that approved. They're like, okay, cool. Yeah. I was on my shit. All my grades were fine. Ended up graduating a year early. We're finishing my credits a year early. I still walked with my class. And then, throughout that whole time, I was training at Millennium MMA, and I would fuck them, though, to be honest, or fuck Batiste Mansouri. That fool's a punk. Yeah, that fool has a lot of hate. That fool has a lot of hate in his heart.
Oh, yeah. There's just some people, bro. Yeah, there's just some people in your life. I know, and, like, you, like, hang out with them, and you don't realize it until,
I don't hang out with him, no. I had my fighters beat up his fighters' asses.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But that fool was a little grouch about it.
He did some Karate Kid stuff. Places versus places,
Switch places over time, but that fool's a punk about it. He's a grown ass man. He's like about to be 50 or some shit. He's out of shape.
So it's literally like the fucking TV show.
Yeah,
look at you, Cody. You live in real life TV
show.
No, that's why you live in it. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'm still getting paid fucking bi-weekly and broke check to check. So fucking, I don't know about all that. But shit, y'all trying to throw me some podcast money? Let me know. When this shit starts getting y'all paid, let me know. I'll come back on.
Come back on.
Yeah, I remember that because I was at Angel's graduation. Yeah. And I was still in school, like I wasn't graduating yet, and like I knew most of the people, like a good amount of people that went up. I didn't expect to see you there. And
where?
At the graduation, I was there too. For the AB 2014. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I was there for Angel, and then when I saw you go up, I was like, oh shit, it's Cody. That's what's up.
So he was there for you too.
I was there for you too. I was like, hey.
I was with it.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Seems like you went through a lot growing up, right?
I mean, yeah, I would like this right now for this address. I think it's my 36th address on file. That's like without being like homeless in middle school and like high school and shit, on and off, like not throughout the whole time, but there were moments. But it's like my 36th address, like on file. Watch out for all the chess pieces behind you, please, bro. Yeah, you have to move that, bro. I can't have you. Bring it easy.
How much she's cost you?
This piece is probably like $300-400, bro.
Damn, $300-400 for a marble chess set.
Yeah.
Cody sessions.
Price is boosted up since that pandemic shit.
Yeah.
Chessboards went up to like $50, and that marble one went up to like
inside the house.
Have you seen those weight prices that they bid?
Oh yeah, ridiculous.
The second it happened, they're like, all right, people are gonna work out.
One weight to what, $30, $40, or was it 45?
Oh well, I mean they're like $2 to $3 per pound.
Yeah.
Like I remember those were going for like $150 at one point in time. Yeah. I was like, you could suck a fat cock. I'm like, shit, I might as well just buy the weight off you, hit you with the weight, take my money back. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, that's cool. That's a win-win in my book.
That's a discount.
That's discounts, dog.
That's called San Bernardino logic. I'm fucking with you.
So what kept you grounded throughout all these years?
Gravity.
That's where it goes, man.
Yeah.
No, to be honest, really just try not to be a fuck up. Like my family had a lot of fuck ups in them. I came from like some abusive homes. That's how I ended up in foster care. Moving around a lot. Just I was at risk homes and like foster homes placements and shit like that. I just saw a bunch of fucking idiot ass young adults.
Yeah.
I was in rooms with people like, and you can smell them doing PCP or some fucking meth or whatever in the bathroom. They're fucking 17. Yeah. Fucking waking up to fucking meth heads like choking me out and shit. Just like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, like I'm straight. Like I'm not gonna be a fucking idiot like you guys. Yeah. I mean, it is. I really think it's nothing really kept me grounded except for myself. It was really just don't be a bitch. Look at the pieces of shit around you. Do you want to be this? You know what I mean? Like I hated school growing up. Awkwardly. You guys know me. I was pretty well known. I hang out with a lot of cliques. Like I was pretty well versed with everybody on campus, in all honesty. But I didn't enjoy school.
Yeah.
But instead of ditching class, I just got ahead and finished my credits quicker, so I can.
Just leave them.
Yeah, problem solve in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to get up rather than fall behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were always at school. You had. I remember when you were at school at the time. Because you left for a few, huh?
What happened?
You left AB for a few, huh?
Yeah, that's when I got emancipated. I went to San Bernardino, and I was going to San Gregorio at the time, and then I was just getting into a lot of shit there. I was fucking off, falling behind in school, getting in some really bad fights and rumbles and shit, and I'm getting stabbed, and just like it was a blessing. Shit put me back into a place to where like I was able to get back on my pivot as a kid, able to really just kind of buckle down.
Because I remember before you left, because you were a crazy kid back then. You would like say all these jokes and you would just say whatever was on your mind, you know?
Yeah, no, that's still me. That's for sure
that's still
me.
you. But you're more structured now, you know. Before you left, it was more like it was more chaotic. But when you came back, it was more structured. Like
how so?
Like
I don't remember you knowing me that well back then.
No. Well, I'm always an observer. So
okay.
So I catch patterns, you know.
Yeah.
So
to be honest, I don't remember my older self that much, dude.
Yeah, because when you were there the first time, you were a little bit more rude. You would say whatever you wanted, but it was more in a negative light than it was like more in a joking light. And then when you came back, it was more like
yeah, I don't know about that one. You're the first person that's ever told me that. Yeah, I've always been super uppity and super chirpy.
No,
and
that's what it is. But it's
I mean,
man, how can I put it? Because it's not like what you were saying was negative, but it's how you portrayed it. You get me?
Didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
didn't.
I guess well, that's the chaotic part of it.
I didn't. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and this is still how I look at things as an adult. I can be a little bit more assertive to dynamics and times and places and uphold some professionalism. But I understand I'm not everyone's cup of tea, as well as no one is. Yeah. But to that, if I say something and it's jokingly and it's knowingly a joke and somebody's not fucking with it and they're offended, my apologies, didn't mean to offend you, but if you're still going to be offended after that, then fuck you. Now you're just looking for a problem. And that's exactly how I was as a kid. That's exactly how I am as an adult. Somebody said, hey, excuse me, like that didn't sit close to home with me. I really felt disrespect. My apologies. Oh, no, but still, I don't care about the apology, but you just need to, okay, well, look, I apologize. You're going to keep taking things up the ass? Well, don't have any kids.
Yeah, I get you.
Get it, take up the ass, can't have kids. Yeah, but...
I just remembered all the Taco Bell games.
Fucking with Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. I would try to go up there whenever I could. Was I there often?
Oh, yeah, you were.
You were there.
I was there a good amount.
Yeah, that shit was fun. Yeah, I totally forgot about that shit right now. I just clicked back in.
Yeah, you're always down the fighters and stuff.
Because I remember, like, you joked a lot around during that time. Because when I first met you at Caveman Comics, you were joking around, but not too much. But then at Taco Bell, it was like, cracking jokes constantly. I was
because you're energized now, huh? You had the food?
Nah, I just found the bunny and threw him in my head and just started fucking running his drum.
Has anyone ever told you that like, they saw you there playing?
Maybe. To be honest, man, like, I've been around so much, like, I've low-key been around your block, my block 2 times fold. So that's why I'm telling you, like, so many things in my mind from my childhood or years back, like, I've had so many awkward, stressful, traumatic experiences that, like, my mind is low-key blockaded a lot of,
okay, I feel
like, and suppressed so many memories that, like, when people bring them up to me, sometimes I don't even...
Yeah, because they don't realize, like, you're suppressing this memory while this other memory is going on.
Yeah, like, I was focused on different shit, I guess you can say. Like, I wasn't focused on that was an escape. But, like, what my mind was on was foster home, fucking getting my shit stolen, fucking trying to finish school, walking to school while my bitch-ass foster mom would drop people off in front of me, fucking... get off school 3 hours early because I'm finishing my credits just so I can fucking go to the gym for 9 hours. You know what I mean? So I'm walking fucking 3 hours between bus stops to and from there, taking 2-hour bus ride there just to chill there for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours just to fucking do the same shit back or hopefully get a ride.
Did you see that gym as like also like a solace, like the same way
yes.
you saw Yu-Gi-Oh?
Easy.
Like the
easy.
Same way as Yu-Gi-Oh or even more so?
Everything, like, all of my hobbies are kind of a solace. I believe, I think, isn't that why people have hobbies? Yeah. You know what I mean? You have to find something that you're passionate about, right?
Yeah. Just want to do stuff that makes us happy.
Exactly.
You shouldn't even be happy. You should be light.
Both of them were equal, but at different times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I really started adjusting to my fights, or like if I had a fight set up, you guys only see me play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh no, yeah.
But, like, at the same time, it was rainy. I couldn't go to the gym, or I couldn't make it to the fucking bus. I was up in there with my peers, fucking all my boys and shit, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh, get my mind off shit, and just, like, enjoying the company that I was able to enjoy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So you kind of like, you had backups and stuff, huh?
Yeah, always. Just like now, like, I have chess, or I'll have Yu-Gi-Oh, or I'll have a gym downstairs to go work out, or I'll fucking have a couple people out here, or I'll have, like, some recovery things, like, to... focus on recovering my body if I'm sore, taking some supplements. I'll go down and cook, play some Xbox, get on some Warzone, pop some shrooms, fucking go teach a bomb-ass class. You know what I mean?
Just keep yourself busy so that you don't just fall into a slump.
Exactly. Productivity is the best activity.
Oh, yeah.
I would get that a lot at, like, years afterwards. People would tell me that they'd be like, oh, I used to see you playing in the Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes they try to paint it in a negative light. And I was like, man, I was having fun.
Yeah, I'm just having fun. What did you want me to do? I'm like, what, 14, 15, 16?
I was a kid, I was a kid playing kid games,
You're like, you saw me playing Yu-Gi-Oh, great.
What were you doing? What
they were in the drive-thru.
You were there just eating like a fucking dumbass.
Eating a chalupa and shit.
So I heard people say that, like, you have a hobby, right? And if you can make money doing that hobby, that's like the best thing ever, right? Mm-hmm. But then other people say, like, oh, once you start making money off it becomes a job and you see it differently. How do you feel towards that with fighting and stuff?
How do I feel towards that? Yeah. I'll say it's hard to bitch about things that I prayed for.
I get you.
I mean, I prayed to fucking coach. I prayed to fucking fight professionally. I prayed to obtain titles. You know what I mean? Yeah. I prayed for success in the sport. I prayed for that notoriety and that clout in the community, but earned. You know what I mean? And
you prayed for it and you also worked for it too.
Exactly. Yeah. And so it's like, it brings a different stress, but it's like, in life you kind of have to pick your poisons. You know what I mean? It's always left or right.
Yeah.
So it's either, I mean, it's like, would you rather pay rent or would you rather pay a mortgage? Either way, you're gonna pay something, but it's a rock and a hard place. It's fucking either or, but it's the same shit. You know what I mean? Same thing. So it's like, would I rather bang it out at fucking T-Mobile and work out a bunch of sales and sell a bunch of fucking phones, or would I rather bang it out at the gym and teach my peeps how to become killers and create champions and fucking do something that I have a passion for? It's it's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah.
So I have to give myself reality checks all the time. I'll do that shit while I'm driving. I'll be in my little funk, feel a little bitch fit in my head. I'll go, man, shut the fuck up. I prayed for this. I prayed for it. You know what I mean? Or I'll be bitching about traffic and I'm like, dude, like, I don't take the bus. Like, why am I complaining right now? Yeah. I'm blessed to have a fucking car. You know what I mean? So it's like, once you get in your funk, like, I think it's your own duty to get yourself out that fucking funk. But then again, though, I think a lot of people are just mentally pansies. They're pussies.
I had that the other day. I was like, I'm still bus bound, taking the bus and shit. But I think one night I was walking home because it was late after work. And I was like stuck in a dark place. I was thinking everything negatively. And I was like, I probably walked like 5 or 6 blocks. And I was like, why the fuck am I still thinking like this, man? And I started thinking positive. And that's all it takes. I started thinking
it's
positive.
like, shit, you're blessed to have fucking legs under you.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, not even being a joke, like, whatever, like, bro, look at Jaime. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, that's a homie of ours.
Jaime's
like,
coming up right now. He's making good money. He's fucking nice car, everything. He just paid off his car.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I got love for that dude. My thing is that you already know that him walking that 5 or 6 blocks would have been way different.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I walked with them those 5-6 blocks.
Yeah.
We've been out and about when we were growing up, me and Angel and Jaime, and like we're walking to like the next Yu-Gi-Oh, the place to play Yu-Gi-Oh at or whatever. Jaime will be right ahead of us, like how far down would he be? Like
he'd probably be like 10 people away from us.
Yeah, that would be all the way down the block, walking way faster than us.
Exactly, because he's not a pussy.
Oh,
exactly.
He's not pussified. He's mentally strong. He
gets himself through a lot of stuff, and he's a close friend. I know the stuff he's been through.
Yeah.
And for him to keep on keeping on, it's like damn.
Yeah,
it's inspirational.
It's a testimony to like his character. Yeah, exactly. It's a good individual to have in your life.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
Y'all gonna make me come.
Same time, bro.
That's the best kind.
Fucking crygasm.
Yeah, crygasm. Damn, we have a band now. Crygasm.
It sounds like a porno grind band.
So you worked at T-Mobile?
No.
That's an example now.
Because I know you worked at like 3 different jobs at a time sometimes, huh?
Yeah. Like when you guys knew me like in Ontario and shit. Yeah, I was always I was hustling, man. So right now, I mean, I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I sell some shit and legal things.
Of course.
Some legal things. Like flip stuff on OfferUp and things of that nature. And as well as I run my fight team, as well as I have some clients, personal training clients that come here in my personal gym, and that I travel to either in Newport or that they come out here, or I travel to Vista or San Diego or Fallbrook, whatnot, Temecula, and just kind of try to get it in however I can. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of traveling.
Yeah, definitely a lot of traveling, but it helps with like dropping off things from like OfferUp and shit like that, and finding new people to network with.
Oh yeah. For sure.
You know what I mean? Different dynamics, different groups of people that I come across, as well as like I do like training over there or training over here, and then I find little gyms to cross train at, and different select groups of people that are like, oh, like
networking.
Exactly. Just networking. It's not what you know till you know.
Yeah.
So
you're always good with that too.
Yeah. I've always been good with that. Yeah. I've always had like a vast network.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The football team, basketball team, into anime club, to like TV production and stuff.
Yeah. Like I've always been extroverted, and I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I think I can say pretty wholeheartly that nobody hates me. Yeah. You can dislike me, but I don't give people reason to hate me because I don't do people dirty.
Yeah.
But the people that fuck with me normally fuck with me pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Like I definitely have a lot of people. Like for instance, A.B. Miller. Like everybody and their mother knew about me. Yeah. One way or another, from a fight to having me in class, or seeing me look at tables at lunch or some shit, or rapping or some shit, something one way or another. So it's kind of like putting yourself out there. Like for some people, it's very difficult, and for me, like growing up solo, like pretty much raising myself in my own limelight. I mean that was my outlet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of how I kept my mentality strong, is keep surrounding myself with good people, trying to be a good vibe, be a good influence, at least like set a good tone, you know what I mean? Keep shit lighthearted. And then when you find like-minded people, it's just kind of easier to progress into positive thinking.
Yeah.
That's how I use it. And then shit, you never know who you're gonna come across. Somebody could just fuck with your vibe and be like, you know what, I want to invest in a gym with you just because I like your energy. I mean, I've had shit happen like that.
Oh yeah.
Or I've had conversations that could still potentially lead into good shit.
Yeah. You never want to burn bridges if you didn't do anything bad.
Exactly. And that's why I try not to do anybody dirty.
Yeah.
I don't mind taking a different route or taking a different bridge, but I try not to burn them.
Yeah.
If I burn them, it's normally because somebody did something and I'm at a point of no return with that person anyway. It's like, hey, like if I see you, it's on.
What are you doing in like a situation where you've burnt a bridge with like a certain person, but they're like, since you network so much, other people are friends with those people as well?
Yes, I have that happen a lot. Not with burned bridges, but for instance, like ex-relationships. With like women. That's probably the biggest thing I've had is been in love like twice, but I've loved a lot of women that I've been with. You know what I mean? Had love for. Yeah. And like we'll be cordial. Like I have no hate for anyone that I've ever dated, but like we'll be super cordial. But then like the strings get pulled because it's like, damn, I know yada 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 yada, and they know yada yada yada, and motherfucker, I know people still see of me and hear about me just because like social media type shit or word of mouth, like, hey, did you hear Cody did this, or hey, Cody's doing this, or hey, Cody just fought for such and such, or hey, Cody won this belt, or hey, Cody did this, or Cody's opening the gym over here, oh, he's training over here, and it's like,
it's always something like that.
It's always something like that, and it's always connected to somebody else. You know what I mean? Especially because the areas, because like everywhere I've grown up is relative to like the Inland Empire, except for a few anomalies, few different spots in like LA type shit. I mean, so aside from that, people don't realize how small this world is.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've had people on the bus hit me up like, hey man, I was just talking about fighting and you came up and this dude on the bus knows who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Like, I've had this happen all the time. I've been walking down downtown Riverside before on like a friendly date with like one of my homegirls that we were just like going to shoot pool and grab a beer or some shit. And people are like, hey, Cody, in the car. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know you.
Like, while I was walking around, like, just a lot of things. But I think that's a good thing because I've never had it hit me in a negative light. You know what I mean?
Too, yeah.
I think it's pretty funny when people do that, though. Like, yelling from a car to say, like, hi. Because it gives you, like, this whole thing of, like, I don't know who said that.
Especially where you are.
Like, yeah, I don't, like...
Funny thing, I forgot who they were, but I actually ran into them after she had walked to her car later that night and I got back to my car. I was going up that same street in my car, and they pulled up next to me. And they're like, oh, dude.
Okay, that's cool. But sometimes people just do that. They say what's up, and they drive off, and you're wondering this entire day, who the hell were those people?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't trip. I'm just like, man, this is... I'm sure somebody hit me up on Instagram.
Someone really hit me up.
Yeah, that's the thing. At one point, they eventually tell you, I seen you here.
Yeah, I seen you.
But there's one time when I was walking home from Fontana to Rancho. Yeah. And then someone had saw me and they called out to me, and to this day I don't know who the fuck that was. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, mid podcast workout. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I'm always trying to do something.
There's only audio, so like.
Yeah, no, I mean we could. All right, so it's on the left. Now it's on.
Shoulders.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You guys can try to hit these 30s the way I'm hitting them?
Ivan could. I don't know if I could.
Nah, I probably can't.
I mean, I'll try it out though.
I'm a little guy, but I can fuck with some free weights pretty decently. For my weight.
You barely started like lifting weights, huh?
I don't really lift. I just kind of like fuck with like free range, like free weights, free ranges of motion, just kind of like full presses and shit. Nothing too crazy. I don't strain too much with weights.
I noticed you didn't really stretch beforehand.
No, but I do this throughout the whole day though.
All right.
So I kind of just naturally bang out some weights and get like a little...
Just naturally stretched.
I'll naturally bang out.
That's just the fact.
You got a lot of weight to bang.
Boy got weight. Boy got weight.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
You stay away from that piece of marble.
I know. Boy, you about to be dead weight.
You guys are fucking...
You know what else might be a little bit dead weight?
Or
this ad.
Oh shit.
Alright, welcome back. I'm already tired and I barely lifted these weights.
There we go. And you're still going.
I'm still gonna go a little bit. Well, I literally just like did it once.
Remember where you're at?
Where am I at?
Under a fan?
Yeah.
You mean all these fans like Cody has? How many
do you have fans, Cody?
Instagram?
Like, do you have like an actual like fan base? Like people actually not like normals, or is it like
but like actual like people who would buy your merch and everything? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like just like ride or die people, you know, like ride or die fans. You get me?
So majority of like my Instagram popularity has come from a lot of YouTube videos that I've been in.
Yeah, I've seen one of them. Yeah, I seen the Jubilee one. Yeah.
So I've been in multiple on Jubilee.
Oh, okay.
So here, like I can show you guys a couple right here.
Are some of these not released, or are they already released? Because I know one's released.
I think 1 or 2 of them haven't been released, but outside of that, though, like, I got most of them here.
Because only...
So, like, I'm in all of these, as you can see. So, look, every single one has, like, 9 or 10 million views.
Oh, those Jubilee?
No,
okay.
all different times, different places. This one had, like, 5.5 million views.
Because I see those Jubilee videos, and they're like,
14 million
I see the same
views.
people, and I wonder if it's all the same day.
No,
like,
never the same day. Normally not.
Yeah.
They really just kind of hit you up if they like your persona or how you were on camera, if you're impressionable, if you're marketable, like if you engage with the public, if people are commenting about you. And so I've seemingly gotten, I would say lucky, but I mean I just kind of I'm fucking on myself. You know what I mean? Nothing scripted on those things, so. People were fucking with me like my first 2 videos, and they just kept hitting me back up. I was like, all right, cool. Like I'm totally down for that. Like,
what's it like being on one of those videos?
Yeah.
They were kind of cunts when it came to like putting your own
like thought out.
No. Putting like all of like your social media handles and shit like that.
Okay.
They didn't really want anybody to get like clout like that. So like.
Yeah,
or else low-key I probably would have more than quadrupled where I'm at right now.
Yeah, just like that React channel or whatever, they like put it face first.
Oh,
on
yeah.
who people are
Exactly.
Like they like Cody Sessions and then show your handle and everything.
Oh, so look, I'll show you guys the comment section of this one. It was ridiculous. Like if they would have just tagged me right then and there.
Yeah,
look.
especially like on the thumbnail, it just shows you guys there, like against a black and white background.
So look, it's a 3 million views, right? But look. Bringing Cody back. This is me talking to everybody, telling you thanks. Look, Cody. That was another person. Look, this was. Yeah, Cody.
Yeah, people loving you.
Cody.
His own speed dating
Cody.
episode. Let's get Cody his own speed
I'm
dating.
telling you, like you could just scroll down thousands of comments and everybody's just talking about me. So it was like. Which is dope. It's cool, but it's I've actually made some pretty cool connections from people reaching out that have seen that. Like I've literally had like, I've had girls in like a girl in Pasadena. I think it was Pasadena. Her name's Priscilla. She's a good friend of mine now. She hit me up. Look, like I loved your personality. Loved the way that you spoke. Really sorry about how the video ended up or whatever. And I was like, no, like I'm chilling. Like I'm big kicking it. I appreciate you for reaching out. She's like, wow, I didn't know you'd ever respond. I thought you were like some hot shot. Yeah. I'm like, hun, I got a few thousand followers on Instagram. Like it ain't the fucking, you know what I mean? Like my phone goes off. It's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, people think you're hot shit because you have like 15,000 followers, 20,000 followers. I'm like, nah. Like my phone goes off just like anybody else. It's pretty regular. I know women that have 500 followers that have.
Like
have like a Google search engine worth of fucking dudes and dick pics and their shit because they have a vagina. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm just some regular fucking dude that just fights and shit. Yeah. Okay, I can't say I'm regular. I'm not regular, but fucking I am just a.
Would you want to be more?
What?
Like regular into fighting, not coaching?
No, I'm a coach that fights. Coaching is my passion, hands down.
Is it because of like how the coaches impacted you and stuff?
No, I had shit coaches.
Okay.
I had shit coaches and had relatively like the increment details that I've honed and learned. I've done by myself.
So that made you want to be a coach even more.
Because I was sick of having shitty coaches. I was sick of having people not show up to events or not show up to help me make weight or not be at weigh-ins or fucking late as fuck. Like, bro,
that sounds shitty.
It is shitty as fuck. So I've been there for my guys. Yeah. I love passing down my knowledge.
What's like the number one thing you teach all these students? Or is that just
competence?
Oh, all right.
Competence before confidence, and then confidence will come. Watch, like this is a really cool. This is a message that I got today. Oh man, I'm trying to read it. Oh, she put, hey, I've been putting your name out at the gym, by the way, sending you some followers. I give all my pad partners tips to improve their technique. I love sharing what I've learned from you and seeing how effective it is. Oh wow, that's crazy. And then she started going into another realm of conversation that we're having. Yeah. But just one of my clients, really cool chick that I met last weekend actually. Had 1 2-hour session like talking like a few things, went over some details, some nuances of like realms to success and pathways in her striking that she wasn't taking that I kind of shed light on, and then she started shedding light to a couple people at class, and I literally had some of her people like follow me, like, hey, whatever you're showing her, like, can't wait to work with you. Yeah, so it was really cool. It was really cool. It's really cool how that like organic like following and like networking and word of mouth whenever you're doing something correct, like really builds.
I feel like that gives like more fulfillment when
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's much more gratifying when like you don't need to see or ask if it works, because like people are telling you themselves, or I get to watch somebody do some shit I just taught them. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Like you're doing that against like a high level fighter. Like this isn't just shit I'm pulling out of my ass.
Like you've networked so much that you don't even have to like really pay for advertisements or anything. You just have to like have the word of mouth spread.
Yeah.
And like it's like a natural progression, because it's not like these people are like, I gotta do this for Cody. It's like, oh, I want to do this for Cody.
Yeah. Facts. So I mean, I definitely need some more clients. A lot of people don't really want to pay me for my services. Or seemingly I just haven't ran across too many. Yeah. I ran across a couple, and literally kept my fucking bills on, man. But the more the merrier. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but little by little, I'm in no rush. What happens, and it's happening for a reason.
What it is, huh?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm still making a living. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
What do you do in those situations where they don't pay you?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like, don't pay me? Like, if I give them a session, they don't pay me? I'm fucking you up.
Yeah. But he's saying, has people ever tried that on you? Like, give a session and don't pay, or how do you?
Oh no, no, like, no.
Not even.
You don't fuck with my money.
It's more like up front, like, oh, Cody, would you help me train some shit?
Yeah, or what's your pricing on something pricing? Oh, okay, cool, I'll hit you up, and then don't hear shit. I'm like, all right, great. Yeah. It's just a lot of question whores. People that ask questions that just are fucking around, and don't really care for the content that you give them back after you respond.
Yeah, I get you.
A lot of people ask questions just to ask.
Yeah, just to ask, just to see exactly what's really up and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that is like that's a no for me, dog.
I've fallen for that a few times. I go through like some artists sometimes, I'm like, hey, so what's the commission prices? And they're like, oh, 200, like some blah blah blah, and I'm like, understandable.
Later.
But bye. Because like, goddamn.
You could tell. There's this one guy I buy toys from, and D Amazing. Yeah. I bought a couple of figures off of D Amazing before. I could tell when I DM him, like, because he'll most of the time, big toy people like that, they always post whatever they have.
Yeah, and then they put the pricing on the post though.
Sometimes but sometimes they don't, and D Amazing doesn't. So then I'll be like, you still have this? And he's always straightforward and shit like that. I'm like, I don't mind it. That's kind of how it has to be. Even when you're talking face to face with a vendor and shit.
I was thinking about this earlier about liquor stores that you have to have like a certain calice to work there. Yeah, because you have to, because a lot of people are going in there because it's not like a gas station or stuff. Because weird people go there too, but liquor stores is like a little hotspot of like there's everyone going in there. So you have to be straightforward but nice, but not a dick but mean, because everyone there is like has their own like little pattern, their own little like annoyance that they give people. Yeah. And so like a liquor store person's a liquor store clerk is gonna see all of that and all the people, and so they have to build this callus to be like straightforward. But I need customers, so I need to be nice, but I can't be too nice because customers are stupid. So, you get me? Yeah. So I was thinking about that today. That shit was pretty funny.
There was this other guy too. He has like a big Power Ranger collection, and he sells this shit sometimes. But I had bought from him before. I bought like I can't really remember what I bought, but then like 2 years later, this fool posted like something like super
that's super nuts.
No, it was like really rare, and it was kind of expensive, you know. And he was selling it for like $250, and I was like, oh shit.
Did he say it in the post, or did you have to ask him?
In the post, yeah, he had the price out $250, right? And I think it was like the Ninja Storm, the two brothers, the Indigo and Maroon Power Rangers. Yeah. And that shit is rare and expensive, and I hit him up and I was like, oh yeah, I'm looking to buy that. And he saw that I had bought from him before and shit, and he was like, oh hell yeah, man, for you, he put the price down back to 200 or down to 200, and I was like, sick. Nice little come up right there. Yeah.
Would you ever be a Power Ranger, Cody?
Would I be a Power Ranger?
Yeah, just jumping right into it. So Bottom Film sends you an email.
I would, but I guess I couldn't be a white Power Ranger because it comes with privilege now.
Hey man, you never know.
So
They're pushing agendas every day.
Every day.
I'm not with the liberal bullshit.
No, me neither, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
Preaching to the choir and shit.
Yeah, I'm cool off that.
I think,
But like a yellow one, I'm with that.
Which one?
Yellow Ranger.
Oh,
yeah.
Every type.
Like a Black
type.
Ranger or purple. I don't fucking care. I'm
don't care.
colorblind anyway, so give me a gray suit.
They want you to see color
Gray's
anyway.
not that bad either.
Huh?
Yeah,
Gray's not that bad
sometimes
either.
there's like they have like the 6th powerful ranger that comes out like
That's Cody?
mid-season.
That's the
Yeah,
sixth one?
but I can see it as that, and there's also sometimes they're silver. So
Yeah, you can be the silver one.
I'll be down for silver.
Yeah.
I'll
Hey,
be down for silver.
you mentioned earlier that your coach did Wing Chun in AB. Is that?
No, not at AB. That was
not
my
AB?
San Gregorio.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't my actual coach. That was like a helper. That was like like a second or third helper coach.
Oh, okay.
Who kind of just took a liking to me and found some fights that I was doing online. I had some street fights that kind of went like kind of viral, like local viral.
Yeah.
But not in a good way though. Like it was getting to the point where like motherfuckers from San Bernardino, Ohio, were coming to San Gregorio, and like we were getting rumbles and shit.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't just like a vendetta against me. It was
Yeah.
like politics and groups and like
I get you.
gangs and just rivalry and football rivalries and just like it was just a mixture of a bunch of little kid ignorant dumb shit. And he was like, dude, you're gonna end up getting like fucking killed, end up in jail, end up on some stupid shit. He's like, but you do have talent and you can scrap. He's like, if you ever want to learn, pick my brain. I'm like, where do you live? Live right up the street. Ever since then, I stopped that street fighting shit and started training.
Yeah.
So did you continue the Wing Chun until this day?
I no. Well, I did the Wing Chun with
shit?
him for like a few months, and then like shit hit the fan. Had to come back to foster care, boom, boom, and then I just started hitting Fontana Boxing Club, and fucking. Then after that, went to Millennium MMA.
So like, you know, like they say, like, oh, they're trained in these, blah blah blah, like styles.
Mhm.
What would you say is yours?
Predominantly,
Yeah,
Muay Thai, easy.
Muay Thai, easy.
Yeah.
I know Tony Ferguson does Wing Chun. How much do you think that affects his game?
I think that feels bad shit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that feels like a fucking lunatic.
You know Kevin Holland though, right?
Yeah, I've trained him on a couple of occasions. He's been here. He's come trained with me here. Came out from Texas and said what's up. That's my boy right there.
Yeah, that dude's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, when they introduce him, they call him a kung fu fighter.
Yeah.
He's training kung fu.
Yeah, that's where he was. That's where his base started. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that fool's, dude. Like,
Don't say it out loud, but just to show you.
yeah. When he knocked out Joaquin Buckley. That's a clean ass knockout right there.
That with that cross.
Yeah.
Yeah. That no pull cross.
I was
And the
like,
pipe.
yeah, I was at his house. I was just watching fought Eric Brunson. Man, that shit sucked. Like, he took the L, and you know what's weird? Do you have like ADHD or ADD or anything like that?
I have like OCD
OCD?
with like certain things.
I have ADHD, and like, I guess he does too, Kevin Holland. And you know, he talks during the fights. And I guess like, it was weird to see other people like be like, they were trying to scrutinize him for that. And they were like, but then they would take a step back and be like, they would act like as if it was like something they couldn't say because like, oh, it's like a mental disability. But I never saw it like that, you know? So it was weird.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what people were saying. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
since when?
I don't
Since
think
when?
anything ADD had to do with that. That's just
Yeah.
that motherfucker's style, bro. He likes to do that shit, but then everybody started bitching about it. He's like, all right, fine, cool. Like, you guys want to hate on me now after you guys were dick riding me because I was on a win streak? Then fuck it,
Yeah.
I'll dip out. It was like, if you know Kevin Holland, that's just how he is, bro. Same thing with me. It's like, what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? I'll talk shit, I'll joke in there, or I'll even be at weigh-ins lighthearted. Doesn't mean I'm taking the fight less serious. It's just my persona.
Yeah.
Just because you walk around with a stick up your ass doesn't mean you're taking something more serious than somebody else. It's just a different approach. That's all it is.
Yeah,
And people are extremely ignorant to that.
Oh
yeah, we kind of talked about that like on our first episode where I was like, people have like this different.
Well, I thought this was the first episode.
Oh, this is the.
No, this is the 5th.
This is the first
guest?
Yeah,
First
Okay.
guest, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we chose you,
Come on.
man.
Yeah.
Woo!
Bang on my chest.
I'm over here caving my chest.
Yeah, on the first episode we talked about like how people have like misconceptions on others, and like just because like sometimes at work you'd be like fooling around or whatever, and people just think like, oh, this guy's just a slacker.
Yeah, get back
And
to
all
work.
this-
Bitch, I am working.
Yeah, it's like, I'm already done. Yeah, that's why I'm joking.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. If you walk around with a stick up your ass or a fucking pessimistic ass attitude, doesn't mean everybody else has one. That was my thing in high school. People fucked with me heavy, but the people that didn't is because I literally was too chirpy for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was too energetic and chirpy.
I was too Cody.
I was too Cody.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't give a fuck about weeding out the weak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Let him go.
You're saying chirpy a lot. Has someone like personally told you that you've been chirpy, or is that just like something you've been saying?
No, I just kind of know the definition of chirpy. Let me look at it and see if I fit it.
Yeah.
Because like, what am I fucking bird?
One that looks like Tweety.
Cheerful and lively.
Yeah.
Cheerful and lively. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm normally pretty chirpy, especially when I'm always like busting jokes and shit outside of like a podcast setting, like with.
Oh yeah, we heard you
in school and shit. Yeah, I just be chilling. I just be doing my shit. So it's like, literally, like a bunch of people have like a fucking like negative aura force field around them.
Yeah,
they take shit up the ass all the time, and it's like when you are chirpy and you're energetic around
they're
bunches.
mad that you're happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and for them, I'm just like, hey, I'll smile and say fuck you.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what I did in high
fool
school.
And everybody else's reality. You're the fool.
There's literally this person at work that every time I'll be laughing, they always say, "Why are you laughing?"
Oh man!
Always say it, and then I'll be quiet, and then they're like, "Why are you laughing?" And
I think your face is hilarious.
I started telling him to tell them, "Why are you not laughing?" Like we started saying that shit. Like why
I started saying that.
Well, I started saying that afterward.
Yeah, you're like, and why are you? Why are you not?
Yeah,
just like, yeah. I was just trying to make guys joke on them.
Exactly.
Damn.
Because life's a joke.
Once I get comfortable someplace, I open up big time.
Big time.
Yeah, and so like I've been on my job for a couple years now, so like, damn, people that work with me, I guess in the beginning they think I'm annoying or some shit because I'm yelling, screaming, singing, everything. And then like over time they get used to it and they're like, oh that's him. And then over time,
Spotify.
And then over time, like it becomes
almost like a lighthearted like
yeah,
part of the workplace.
Yeah,
like,
they're
almost
like
it's almost like a want or a need.
Yeah,
there.
because the perception changes of him after they know him and shit.
Yeah, my manager literally told me like she was like, oh, I don't like how the crew members look and they see that you're the assistant manager in charge at the time, and then they get happy. They're like, oh yeah, cool, I'm working with Ivan. And I'm like, what's wrong with that? They're like, oh, you let them get away with too much. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, when it's time to handle business, I handle business. But like,
yeah, but just because I'm not a fucking kike like you or a fucking punk ass like negative ass bitch, like people enjoy my fucking company. Yeah, no, that's exactly what the fuck it is. And then people take that up the ass because it's real life. And that's exactly how you said, oh, maybe I'm negative because like right when somebody calls me on some bullshit, I'll fess up to it. Yeah. But if you try to call me on something that is bullshit, I'm gonna relay the same message back to you, like, hey, homie, what'd you do? Close your mouth and let your ass talk, because all you're doing is letting shit fly out towards me, and I call that out real quick. And so people are like, damn, this fool's an asshole. Like, no, I'm just not a punk that lets people demoralize me or bully me around with their own verbiage and words. Like, no, like say what you mean what you say. But I come across to anybody and everybody the same fucking way. Yeah. I'll talk to you the same way I'll talk to Jaime. I'll talk to you the same way I'll talk to my fucking neighbor. I'll talk to you the same way I'll talk to some random bitch that was in my room. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the same. No, titles don't make you fucking entitled. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I talk to my fighters the same way on their first day as after they get a fucking belt. I don't care. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's time and place for everything. But it's like, if it's not adding up or it's bullshit, you're just trying to be a negative asshole, like, nah. I'll be quick to say, bro, you're acting like a cunt. Like, and I'm not with it. No. Like, either get out of my face or get down. Like, fuck off. Because normally I am chirpy. So when somebody disrupts that shit, bro, I'm not weak minded. I'm not gonna. No, I'm like, hey, either get the fuck out or like get the fuck down. Like,
that's something
I'm not with that bitch shit.
I'm not in that mindset yet. Like, someone tells me some shit, I'll dwell on it for a little bit. But
time and place. So like there's etiquette. There's like I've been told things and I'm like exactly what I said. I need to man up and go. You know what? You're right. This is not the time and place, and I'll take that on the chin. Yeah. But if somebody's coming at me, bro, I've had it too much. Like, why are you happy? Bitch, get out of my face. Yeah. You don't even like the most positive thing. Or they'll say to me, "Why are you always dancing?" And I'm like, bitch, why are you not? Like, you need some dick in your life. Like, you need to get fucked.
And it's kind of cool too, like in your
more
life
often with females.
I get you.
Find some really like negative ass bitches. Most dudes be like, damn, dude, I fucking love your energy. Most people are like that, in all honesty. But I've had a weird run-in with a lot of females that just don't like my.
You know what I think it is that sometimes girls,
they energy.
Yeah, they get jealous that you're like obviously better than them.
Well,
like,
I don't think it's that. I think they're just used to like weaker men most times.
Yeah, weaker men. Because I've had relationships like that before too, where they're just like, they see me as like damn, like he's better than me, and I've had that. I've been like, damn, like why can't we just be chill? Why can't we just be cool?
Yeah. I'm gonna record you doing this right quick.
Little boomerang. No.
Oh, perceptions. We're still talking about perceptions.
You know what about it?
Oh, and we're talking about your females, the weird interactions and stuff.
Yeah, I'll just say I've had it more often than not with females than males.
Okay.
And you know why though? Entitlement.
Oh, and then it goes back to entitlement. That's what I was thinking too, because
men understand you come at another man this way, there's a much more realistic possibility and percentage of you getting cracked in the fucking face.
Yeah, so parlay is important.
Yeah. Women have this sense of, not all, majority have a sense of entitlement that power of my pussy that ages like milk, bitch, not like wine, is somehow accredits me a worthiness to be a cunt, or to throw shade on you, or to talk to you in a demeaning way, or be snobby, or try to knock me off my motivational pivot or whatnot. And I'm like, look, bitch, I'll beat your boyfriend's ass. I got a bitch for you. And if you do this shit again, I might just fucking hit you myself. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm not with it.
I like that.
I'm not with it.
Like
I'm not. But my thing is though, and you know it too from high school, I will say it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not one to like be doing weights and then just some bitch start talking, me pull my earphones off, and then ignore and put a no. You say some stupid shit, you're gonna get this verbal heat.
Yeah.
Just like anybody else does. Just like if your man came up here, I'm not gonna fucking ignore him either. He's gonna get this verbal heat. And if there's gonna be something done about it, so be it.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm quick to fight. It's just I don't have time for that fucking
negative energy.
That negative ass energy. You know what I mean? Because we already have our own thoughts that are negative.
Oh yeah.
And mind you, especially when you are strong-willed and strong-minded, my negative thoughts are probably a lot worse than a lot of other people. You know what I mean? So it takes a lot to persevere through those. So the last fucking thing on this earth I need is some bitch or some dude or somebody being a bitch trying to
add more negativity.
Exactly. And that adds to my little thing that I live.
Threshold over here.
Exactly.
We don't need anybody adding to our well.
Exactly. I don't want to be the straw that broke anybody's back. And I hope to God you not mind, because if you are, this straw gonna inject your ass with some shit. And it's like, I just try to live by my own mantra, like, don't let any bitch assness take you out of good character. And I try to do that best as possible. But that doesn't mean I always turn the other cheek. I think that's a false conception. I'll nip that in the ass. You know what I mean? Well,
you're not like, I'm gonna save that for later.
You're
like, no, I'm gonna handle this.
So
right
it doesn't
now.
build up and shit.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because you know why? Because I'm the type, I'll lose sleep over that. I'm like, you know what? That dude said like that wise ass remark, and I'll look back and I'll be like, dude, I wanted to crack that motherfucker. I should have said something. Because now next time I see him, I know it's gonna be awkward animosity in my own head. Yeah. He's not thinking about me.
And also it's your own piece too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's what I've been really good with myself is like, very in tune with myself. Very fucking in tune with I don't lie to myself in my head. I'm very honest.
Body's a temple, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, even with those negative emotions, even with those negative things running through my head, you know what I mean? But what I gotta do? I gotta cash in my own reality check. You know what I mean? Like bitching in traffic, bitching about the hey, well at least I have a car. At least I have enough money to put in the fucking tank. I'm cool. I'm cool. I quit bitching. I'm chilling. I prayed for this. Yeah. I prayed for this before I believed in God. You feel me? So it's like,
what helped you get there to believing in God?
The last relationship I was in really helped me push and grow a deeper connection, as well as like the time in solitude with the pandemic and some more shit, alongside with a good buddy of mine, Kyle Delbridge, and then a good buddy of mine, Robert Lowry. They've all played a significant part. So my ex, who I'm cordial with, she's good people, Ariel Mendoza, Kyle Delbridge, and Robert Lowry all played a huge, significant role over the course of time. Specifically, my two boys, Robert Lowry and Kyle Delbridge, over the course of years, never pushed me, never got me out of my comfort zone, but just kind of like kept giving me insight, information, things to read, things to look at, as well as just some things that have happened and that I prayed for awkwardly when I'm not one to really pray over the course of years, you know what I mean? And shit, kind of just having a vibe switch, you know what I mean? Realizing, you know what, this is more than just what's the word? It's more than, it starts with like a C, I think. Coincidence. More than just coincidence. You know what I mean? And so once I felt that, I just like, you know, let me run with this. Let me give it the benefit of the doubt. Because now I look at it as I'd rather be a believer and be wrong rather than not be a believer and be wrong.
Yeah.
So that's but to each their own. Yeah. To each their own. Like, I'm not here to preach shit. I'm not going to fucking church. I ain't gonna fucking go to church.
Yeah.
But I fucking help people out and try not to be a piece of shit. That's really what it is. I just try to help people out when I can. I try to accept help when I can and try not to be a piece of shit. I mean, I think that's
all people can do.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Really, and if you're doing that, I think chill the fuck out and quit stressing. Chill the fuck out and quit stressing. Like, best that you can. Play some chess. Play some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. Grab your dick. Yeah. Do something.
Find a hobby and shit.
Yeah, swipe right on Tinder a few times. Fucking do what you gotta do. Find
don't even look.
Don't
even look.
Hey, now you talking crazy. now you talking crazy. I'm like, shit.
Blindfolded, hold up.
Well, that's a dangerous motherfucking game, boy.
See your phone, Cody. I'm gonna swipe right on 2.
Only 2.
Man, only 2.
Not in sequence, not consecutive.
Not consecutive.
No, just 1 and 2.
But yeah, that fight happened over the weekend.
Did you watch the fight card from last weekend?
Which one?
UFC 261 on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
You watched it?
I watched like the last 7 fights.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. I saw old boy get his leg broke. That fucking hurt to watch. I damn near cried when Rose won.
Dude,
I was so emotional.
It's crazy how
so emotional.
Zhang Weili, great fighter. She has a lot of fans. I was going for Rose though. And when she won, I was like screaming. I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, let's go!" She was tight.
Yeah, the way she broke down too, just like it was just such raw emotion.
She was saying I'm the best, all that.
Oh yeah, that's when I knew. I was like, "Oh, this bitch on a different level." I fucking love that when she was going when Zhang was getting her name called out and she's going, "I'm the best."
Yeah,
I'm the best. I'm the best. I was like, "Oh hell yeah."
She meant business, bro.
Hell yeah.
They touched gloves in the beginning, right? And then later on, when they're about to start, Zhang Weili puts her hand up.
Yeah, and Rose like, nah.
Yeah, she's like, nah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's like...
If somebody wants to touch gloves with me, I always touch gloves.
You do?
Yeah. If somebody wants to.
I heard one fighter once say, like, he doesn't like doing that because you can already get, like, your reach, like,
exposed,
measured on that stuff. You know what I think about that?
Well, I'm not going to do this.
Show them your jabs and shit.
Yeah. But all in all, a great card. Like even the prelims, a lot of finishes and.
Don't look at me, bro.
He fought Alex Oliveira, Rude Boy. That's his nickname. Randy Brown. I think his name is. He got a one-arm rear naked choke.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I don't like the way that he ended that fight though.
His animosity afterwards.
Yeah, when Cowboy like, hey man, you just beat that man, bro. You kick back, homie. Because if it was that serious, you should have fought him the other day. Once again, now I've had that before fights too with some boxers and shit. People running their mouth like they're really hot shit, and it's like, hey homie, like you can get fucked up. Don't ever take this out of context. Like this is for sport. If you want to make it more than that, your life can get snatched from you. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at life. Like people die for a lot less than shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, if you can't keep your own sense of morale and your own dignity about you and some fucking respect, then all right, homie, like fuck this sport shit. Like I'll beat your ass today. We'll fight. You can beat me, and then I'll fucking kill you after the fight. Like there's just lines you don't cross with people. Like the way he was all up in his fight, I'd have been piecing him up as fucking.
He did the he like disrespected the guy's wife or whatever. He like slapped her ass or some shit.
I don't know.
What?
It was like a fight thing.
Oh.
And they're doing like those speech things. I forgot what it was.
Dude, if I were if I fucking slap my girl's ass, bro, you can. Yeah,
she was like, go get him.
Fun night tonight.
And everyone was like, don't get him.
First fight of the main card, Anthony Smith versus Jimmy Crute. Crazy. That nerve, that's the same thing that happens to Sean O'Malley. Like, they kick him in the back of the knee.
Well, okay, so, like, when you kick the calf, that's the peroneal nerve. Right behind the knee, I don't think that was the nerve. I think that was the actual knee.
Oh, yeah?
Ricardo Mayorga slapped Shane Mosley's girlfriend's butt.
Who?
Ricardo Mayorga.
Mayorga?
I think it was like this.
Sounds like
that was recent? Or it was, like, a long time ago?
This was a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
So, man, like, Jimmy Crute, they were starting round 2.
Look at this. Oh, this is boxing though, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see? I'd be like, all right, bet, you're getting kicked in the mouth. I didn't hit him. This girl was the one talking?
Yeah.
Whose girl is that? Shane Mosley's?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he was on him.
Same with, like, the next time he tries to do sex, it's on the same shit.
For real?
Yeah.
God damn.
Anybody acting this way towards you get hands.
So, did Shane Mosley beat the fuck out of Ricardo Mayorga?
I think he did win during the fight. Because Mayorga kept, like, going, like, punching in the face, and he kept doing it. And, I think at one point, he lost.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's just lines you don't cross for, like, some attention or whatever. Like, homie, you really get... Like, bro, I'm gonna meet you in the back. Like, I'm gonna have people at your crib or waiting for you at the whip, or I'm waiting for you at the whip. Like, hey, bro, like, you think this is a media stunt, bro? You're not gonna embarrass me and my family, bro. Like,
on TV,
like, bro, you're lucky you don't get killed.
For 2 months or whatever. But I still got life after these 2 months. Like,
yeah, exactly. like, bro, shit. People react to shit. You know what I mean? It's like people don't realize that though, and that's when you see a lot of people's like upbringings come into play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
They don't see the same danger as
you. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, bro, like if I'm doing that, I better be ready to fucking get stabbed on some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what you're fighting with, bro. If I had a dumbbell in my hand and somebody does to my woman, I'm hitting you in the head with my dumbbell. I'm not thinking about shit.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm not fucking. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you, homie. You just disrespected my woman like that. Yeah. You'll get fucking stomped out and spat on, and then pocket check. Like, you feel me? Like people get shot like shit, like shot for shit like that in the Dino. Like, fuck. That's what I'm saying, though. Just a lack of morale, though. It's like just the audacity you have as a man to even do that, regardless, let alone under those circumstances as a professional.
This is the last blow that Shane Mosley gave him.
Good for him. Like that, I'm like, bro, like it might sound crazy, bro, but like if that fool died in the ring, I'd be like, damn, homie, like that, like karma's a bitch, bro. Like that's the ultimate disrespect. I think I saw that like years ago, to be honest.
Yeah, that's like 5 years old.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking nerve, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
Audacity.
People feel so entitled and so safe. That's the crazy part. People feel so safe.
Especially nowadays, bro. With this, everybody's, especially now, like with the.
You know what that probably was? In all honesty, looking at it now, they probably had like non-disclosures. Like if you make contact with the fighter, if you guys fight beforehand, you get penalized or whatever. Like, bro,
that's why he didn't do it.
No. I'm saying, oh boy, did that probably to get out of the fight. He probably wanted Shane to hit him or whatever.
Oh,
that's probably what he wanted.
That's another. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like now looking back, that's probably what it was.
I want to fight this guy.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you can see him too. Like he kind of like thought about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like. Fuck, I'm a dumbass.
Fight on night, fight that.
No, he was thinking like, you said he tried to do it again?
Yeah, the next one too. Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, second time, bro. Like, yeah. Like, you're getting stabbed. Like, you guys are laughing, but I'm dead ass. But yeah.
No,
it's a funny situation after the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, not with me. I'm gonna get somebody on my posse. Like, all right, bet. Like, cool.
No,
like, we're fighting.
Part, we'll be like, we're laughing because he deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, you
laugh agreement.
Yeah.
Laugh agreement.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, good. I'm like, I'm like, people think it's a game until it's too late.
Yeah.
All I did was it. No, shouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have did it.
That's all you didn't have to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you knew you shouldn't have did it.
Yeah, it's like, bro, we're gonna fight anyway, and you had to go up.
People always test their limits, man. They're always testing their limits.
Yeah, don't fuck with my property and don't fuck with my loved ones. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna slap me on the ass or whatever, bro? I'll laugh.
Yeah, that'd be
I'll laugh. You fuck with my loved ones, homie? Nah. You fuck with my livelihood? Nah.
I don't know why he didn't just.
The cost of life when you fuck with those two things dwindles to nothing. People don't get that. Like, people are built different here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've came from scratch to build like everything I have now, and I'm still not content. So it's like if you fuck with the road that I'm on and I'm still not content, oh boy, you knocked me back 3 stones. That 3 stones cost you your life. You know what I mean? People don't get that. People look at things different. A lot of people get hall passes, and I'm out of those. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of those.
Living a long life on that shit's all out.
Yeah.
You're growing your mind garden, bro.
What
You can't have anybody stomping in your daisies.
Exactly. Just like Bruce Lee said, what was it? Oh, why do you train? Why do you fight? He said, well, I'd rather be a warrior than a gardener in a war.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about the peace. I'm about the love. I'm all about the joking around and the good vibes, the chirpiness. But it's like once you cross that line, you're that point of no return, homie. You just drew your own line in the sand, and it's your own funeral. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's what I was talking.
But that's how I look at things too. That's why I don't be trying to do no ignorant shit like that. That's foul.
That's foul. I was like, I think it was one of those Facebook things, and that's why I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how Facebook always just be giving you like some
all that foul shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gives you all that foul shit. Yeah.
Hilarious. I swear, Twitter's probably one of the most negative fucking things I've ever seen, dude.
What I do on Twitter?
Not even on like big scales, small scales.
Yeah.
I don't have a Twitter, but like everyone else who I know has a Twitter, they're always fucking bugging about it. Yeah. Like oh, this person said this thing.
It's so negative. It's so.
What are you talking about?
And what was it like? Only like 2 or 3% of the whole country on Twitter. Are
you serious?
Yeah, it's not even that much people on Twitter. Like it's just a handful of people just arguing with themselves on Twitter.
Yeah, it's one of the most negative fucking sites ever. I'd be cool off that, bro.
Mm-hmm. I should fucking be there real quick.
The only Twitter I have is the podcast Twitter, so I can share the podcast.
Hey, what's your guys' podcast about for do you guys have an Instagram?
Yeah. Fools Podcast.
Yeah.
Fools Podcast?
Yeah. I think we're pretty 3 fools. Yeah. We're pretty foolish people.
Oh, you guys don't follow anybody though.
What happened?
You guys don't follow anybody.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Damn,
well, I mean, I'm not the only person that's
yeah, but I mean, you have it, dog.
Yeah, I do.
You'll be the first person we follow.
Oh, first guest, first follow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Don't like what?
Yeah.
Well, I was already following you. What's your guys' Twitter?
It should be the same thing.
Yeah,
The Fools Podcast.
The Fools Podcast.
Yeah, the D. And then here we go.
I'll throw that D in there.
Oh shit.
That's why we came here.
Oh yeah. You guys are fucking hilarious.
See that?
There we go. Boy. First follow, Cody Sessions, our first guest. It was right. It was good. And then like with the whole squirrel thing.
Yeah.
Why specifically squirrel?
Because I do a squirrel kick.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I'll be showing my brother.
Yeah.
What's a squirrel kick? I don't know what a squirrel kick.
I'll show you. It's a bit down my timeline, but I like kind of run off the knee of like people that are flat-footed, but I do it on the bag. I run up the bag and like take a step to like into a head kick.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll show you right now.
Like climbing a tree trunk.
Pretty much.
That video I showed him too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was 2015 though. That was like 6-7 years ago.
See, that is anime shit.
Yeah, I remember. Oh man, we're like playing Yu-Gi-Oh at Jack in the Box, and then we were walking down the street. Like it was like fucking 12 a.m. and you were telling me about your nickname. Like you're like, I think I'm gonna call myself the Squirrel. I was like, for real? And you're like, yeah. You went into more detail, but that shit was years ago. I can't really remember.
I probably said I think I'm gonna keep the Squirrel or some shit because people started calling me Squirrel. I didn't pick my nickname.
Oh no?
No.
Yeah.
No. Motherfuckers started calling me Squirrel at Millennia MMA when I was like 14.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
Why did it start? Just because it's rookie?
Yeah. Well, that and because a flying armbar. Like that was my thing in jiu-jitsu. I'm not like super well versed, but like I was just always jumping to that. Like, damn, you're like a squirrel. Like, hey, Squirrel. And they started calling me that, and I was like, all right. But yeah, no, I didn't like pick my nickname.
All right.
I would have picked something much more menacing.
Yeah.
Like who you fighting? The squirrel. Like, all right, you got that one. Yeah. Like bring a nut, bro. Bring an acorn. Fucking.
You don't think you're ever gonna change it?
Huh?
You don't think you're ever gonna change it, or you already locked in?
I can't say never, but I mean, I'm pretty. It's pretty. It's dialed the fuck in, to be honest, bro. This shit's been up in here for a minute now. So I'm like, shit. Let's kind of run with it. Just run.
Let them get that false perception.
Yeah.
It's time. They know what's up.
Yeah, these motherfuckers know. These motherfuckers know who the squirrel is. You know what I'm saying? No, like Vanderlei Silver is himself. The axe murderer. It's like, we got the squirrel. Like, this don't sound too fair up in this motherfucker.
You look like Marlon Wayans when you're making that face.
He's a third brother.
You guys are hilarious. I don't even know who that fuck that is.
Marlon Wayans?
I know the name.
Yeah, the Wayans. Scary movie.
Yeah.
You smoke this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking white chicks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's you.
Okay, which one though?
Oh shit, which one's the smaller one?
Which one has
I
a
don't
big
know.
dick?
I don't know which one.
Well, I mean, he did say. He did say.
How did you know that?
No, just saying, you know.
You said no. No, I'm just saying, you know. He's an educated guess.
I do have some proof to that educated guess though, because he said that he was casted and was still paid for the part in Batman and Robin with, I think it was George Clooney or whatever, and then the one with the nipples and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that as a joke, they probably just didn't want me because my dick wouldn't fit inside that skin tight suit.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's how I knew, dog.
Yeah. I mean, last time I wore sweatpants, I got a ticket for indecent exposure.
Yeah,
It was
they're like,
crazy.
Dead ass?
I was flaccid. You know what I mean? Like I got pulled over one time actually in the carpool lane. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I'm like, "Dude, dick's another person. What are you talking about?" Had to wrap that shit around.
Oh, you're like Goku? What are you saying?
No, I had to pull it out from the back seat, bro. It was strapped up in a seatbelt and all that, dude. So who's that? That's my son.
Little me.
Mini
Real. I'm like, technically it's 3 in the car. You can't my sack.
No, I thought that was on real.
That's how you go in the carpool lane and shit?
Yeah, that's how you go.
That's how you go in the carpool lane?
Yeah, but then it starts like running on like the gas pedal and shit. It's like, bro,
It starts
yeah, I have to
accelerating
throw
too
it over
fast.
my fucking shoulder, and if I have a window down, fucking people start looking at it weird. I'm like,
Starts
dude,
flopping out.
you never seen a dick out? You've never seen a dick fly out the window? Come on, chill out.
So I think I seen you pass one time.
Yeah.
You're fucking ridiculous. Was I coming out the passenger seat?
Nah, he was on the bike lane. He was getting slapped.
So I was having flashbacks. Plus
That was you?
fucking PTSD in here. He's like, what? He's like, wait, we gonna see her? We gonna see her?
Why'd you take out?
Yeah. So you left the print on my windshield.
I can flatten my tire.
Yeah. That was your second mushroom tip that day.
Yeah. He gave you a macro dose.
I'm like, now that's a fucking heroic dose, bro. That shit made your first one feel like a micro trip.
Be tripping.
We could talk about this for like an hour, bro.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what life is. Cock and balls.
That's all it is, right? Ever since Adam and Eve, bro. I mean, life wouldn't have happened without the cock and balls.
Yeah, Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve.
Hey, man.
I just got that. You had to say it the second time for me to be like,
It was like an echo, dog. It was like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, bitch has been fucking up since day one, bro. People don't get that shit. Like, since day one.
Don't eat that apple.
You had one job,
Don't
bitch.
eat that apple.
One job.
She's like, why was the apple there? If you didn't want me to eat the apple, why is it there?
Well, why didn't you make me any food?
Yeah, why didn't you make me food? We have 1,000 apples out here.
Right? You're like, because your titties were out and you had A cups. That's why.
Because we don't have to eat.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't make no food. We don't have to eat.
Yeah.
And now we do.
I wanted apple.
Damn. Like, bitch, we have red apples right there. You had to eat the green apple. The green apple's not even that good. And if you want the green apple, go get some fucking green grapes. Go get some green grapes. Bitch, like go get some kale. Go get some spinach, bitch. There's plenty of shit that's green. Fucking, let me throw my dick in the mud. It might turn green later. Like you need a green apple?
Wait, it specifically said green apple in the Bible?
No, I'm just fucking twisting shit up.
All right.
I take it was green though, because if it was a red apple, I would have fucking bit that
I always
motherfucker.
imagine it as a red apple for some reason. Yeah.
You know
because I think
why?
that's how
You know
art
why?
is.
Because that Cinderella It's a red apple.
Oh, Snow White.
Snow White. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a Cinderella. Yeah.
Red
Okay.
apples symbolize knowledge too.
What does?
Red apples. I think-
Symbolize knowledge?
Yeah.
I think they symbolize knowledge.
And doesn't pizza like reference like pedophilia?
But then again, that's
Yeah,
choice, so
there's like a whole
yeah.
Pizzagate shit.
Allegories.
I know.
Pizza.
That's what I was getting.
Wait,
at.
what
You want
happened?
to segue into that?
Yeah, because I was like, and doesn't pizza like represent pedophilia
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Hold on.
and obesity in America and obese pedophilia?
Hey, deadass,
Oh.
I feel pretty like disgusting because I've been eating pizza a lot.
Because you're
Hold
sitting on a fucking beanbag of adrenochrome.
Is that what this is?
I'm kidding. Fucking- I'm just giving off some fucking words for them to fucking start.
What was that whole Pizzagate thing? I don't even know what that was.
I don't
even
that
know.
kind of just like flew by.
Basically, there's like a list of like symbols, like a triangle and shit.
Okay.
Like a triangle going into itself and continuing.
Pizza? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not even that. Just that. This was like the code that they cracked a few years back, right?
Okay.
And everyone thought that is what the code was, right?
Do no harm, take no shit.
And now, during further research, especially with the Hillary Clinton email,
Yeah.
what do you call them?
Well,
The leaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the leaks, they found a whole new fucking treasure grove of bullshit, which is the Pizzagate. And like, yeah, so pizza, I can't remember. I watched a YouTube video about it. This girl like did a lot of research, and it's like, you're into conspiracy theories, Cody?
Yeah. Well, you mean critical thinking?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Conspiracy theories was a
Scary
title
word.
named or made up by the CIA to debunk critical thinkers before they could
and
even say their.
diminish
always
them.
be doing this
Diminish
stuff.
them as well. You can't
Yeah.
take, like, they
You
make
can't
fun of,
trust the CIA at
you can't,
all.
you make fun of a conspiracy theorist so much, you don't take them seriously.
Yeah.
But as we all know, anybody can go down the rabbit hole.
Oh, yeah.
You go down the rabbit hole, but with this, it's like really fucking troubling. Like the YouTuber that was, I think Angel sent me the YouTube video, and she said that she had to stop investigating because that shit was like fucking
Fucking with
doing
their head.
damage with her head. Yeah, you start
Because
rethinking
it's a
everything.
fucked up world we live in,
start
bro.
rethinking-
People have no
rethinking
idea. People have no idea what the fuck this false bravado of like, or
It's that whole
false
Matrix
image of reality is to them.
Yeah, because they don't realize that people people put on masks as soon as they wake up, and then they walk out the door, not knowing that other people are putting on masks going out the door as well.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shaping that mask because of them.
Yeah, because of their
Because of that
perceptions.
mask.
Yeah, because of their perceptions. And yeah, that's how it works.
It's a fucking crazy world we live in. That's what I'm gonna say. All I know is that I don't play.
I was literally gonna go like, "You're Irish, Cody," and then he started doing that. And I was like, "Oh."
I'm not Irish. I just love me some potatoes.
Oh, the Idaho.
You the whole.
That's what I said.
That you did. Start that motherfucker up.
Because we got like 2 hours on this, like an hour, and
Hour and a half
hour
for
and
sure.
Yeah.
That's a nice place.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
I
it.
like the ride coming up.
Not
here.
bad for stolen, huh?
That's a nice view out this window, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably see my dick plenty, dog. I'll be walking around this motherfucker naked as shit.
Wait, hold on. Why do they have a telescope pointed in here?
Bro, I be naked, just fucking
This
measuring
nice
weed and
brand.
shit. I be fucking measuring weed, looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards, fucking lifting weights with my dick out, fucking
Measuring weed,
Bro.
Like, don't you have to do that with like
scaling shit.
Yeah.
Say it with a scale, motherfucker.
No, I was gonna make it.
What you saying?
I was gonna make a
What?
joke. You know when they
What you
fucking-
saying? What you saying? I need to get up. Wait, Cody, get up. Get up. Get up. This is a game.
Nah, you know, oh fuck, I can't remember what drug it is, but you know.
Grab my
when
gun. Grab my gun. All right.
We gotta go, guys.
you know how they make those people that do all that shit? They have to be naked, so that way they don't steal shit.
Oh,
I was like, bro,
New
Cody,
Jack City?
you're self-employed, dog.
Wait,
you know
what?
I mean?
have you seen New Jack City?
No.
No, when they count the drugs all naked and stuff.
Yeah.
So no one steals shit.
Wait, who's naked?
No, just in general, like especially in the movies, they show you that when someone has a big drug business.
cocaine or whatever, they have to be naked so they don't steal any cocaine.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. I got you.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke about it, but I couldn't really.
But I
form
check
it.
every orifice. Hey, girl, bend over.
Exactly.
Spread them.
I think they do.
Nice
I think
ass.
They do have to.
Nice
Yeah.
ass.
Because they're like, I know y'all gonna do some shit one way or another. Y'all want to do a sign out? Or
Yeah.
are we good for another like
deaf audience or whatever?
Yeah.
me videos for that one, right?
No.
No,
we just put it on screen, dog.
No, usually when we send
that was the only thing they were just waiting for everything. They're just trying to read lips and they just wait for the end.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly.
Damn. It's yeah.
That's the only thing we can pay for is the end.
It's like that's like Jaime in a foot race.
No,
We're waiting.
He's fast though.
We're waiting. Yeah.
He's like, shit.
I said foot race, not crunch race.
You know that foot actually doesn't even use it no more?
No.
Nah.
Fuck, I missed that.
He only used it just because he did. He said he only used it because people always.
What's his Instagram?
Fuck. What is it?
Bob
Young
Salt?
Gib.
Young Gib,
Yeah,
yeah.
Young Gib with the V.
What's it called? He said that if he's not using it, people always question, what's wrong with you? So he's like, fuck it, if I have the cane, they're not gonna fucking question me. And he said it worked. So that's all that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, now he doesn't.
Yeah, now he doesn't go fuck it.
Yeah. He said after high school, that was always his plan to stop using it.
So
Is he rapping?
The buddy that does DJ
Oh, yeah.
shows and shit. So
Yeah.
they promote
Oh, I thought that was him. I'm like, look just like his ass high keepers. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you got what the fuck? That motherfucker moving good. I'm like, he got some bouncing stuff. I'm like, wait up, Craig.
Yeah, that foot was faking.
You didn't know?
He's like, no free lunch at school. He's like, I got my chicken sandwich, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking crip walk to class after that. Oh, I missed that motherfucker. I'm telling him right now. I miss you, dog. Where you crippled ass been? But I'm just
Nah, fuck that fool. That fool's a dick sometimes.
he said, fuck that fool, dog.
He a dick sometimes.
Yeah,
That's what it is,
sometimes you gotta compensate,
Yeah.
bro. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I'm on a roll right now.
Yeah.
Like an E-pill. I just keep them coming.
I remember me and Ivan were talking shit on Angel one time at work.
Yeah.
And we're like, why are we talking shit on Angel?
Yeah.
We're like, I don't know.
I think I was like, I don't know either.
No, you weren't there.
Damn, that fool has a stomach tattoo though, huh? Yeah, that's a gangster, bro.
He all yadded up.
Oh, yeah,
right
he-
now.
yeah,
He
he-
yadded the fuck up.
Yeah, stomach
He
tattoos.
looked like he's been in
or-
prison.
Really?
Yeah.
But does it look like he was a top or a bottom?
Oh, fuck.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm really
The
thinking about
weed
that shit,
tattoos
dog.
though?
Put me into a deep thought.
Yeah.
Bro, that's not the
Can I-
last time you were in a deep thought.
Oh,
I
shit.
got so many fucked up.
Oh,
yeah.
that shit took me a while.
Got no thoughts.
But yeah, usually when we sign out, we give our first name and then the last initial. And we just kind of say,
Cody just said Cody Sessions.
Cody Sessions. Cody
Yeah.
Sessions. Catch me on Instagram. Cody_Sessions. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't the one with the squirrel on it, don't even look for the one that says Cody the Squirrel Sessions, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. Look me up. You know what I'm saying? Send me a DM. Throw me a dick pic so I can act like it's mine. If it's good. If it's not, I'm gonna put you on blast.
That shit's small.
Any girls with some nice tits or a fat ass,
Start your
hit
own
me
Reddit.
up. I do not want to smash. I just want to jack off to some of your
there
beats.
we go.
So that I can call it a day. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because you had that post-nut clarity and
Yeah,
shit.
you're
I'd
like,
be
oh,
like,
shit, I did
Yeah,
that
you're like, I
shit.
should've-
Hell no, I was like, ooh, thank God I did that so I can actually fuck her. I'm chilling.
This has been Gallo V.
Angel G.
I'm part
I even know.
Cody S.
Yeah.
SS, I don't
What
win
do you
it.
say?
Yeah.
Cody Sessions.
Yeah,
Nice
big
lady
Cody said.
yourself.
Up in this bitch and out this hoe. Hey!
First, yes, let's go.
Wait. I'm out this bitch like a bloody tampon.
Oh.